Hi everyone, Andrea here from Shangri-La Oils. Thanks so much for jumping on for our very first webinar tonight. What I'm going to be talking about is our top tips for the Home Essentials Kit. Now, I am going to share my screen in a moment with you because I've just done up a quick reference for as a PowerPoint, which you'll be able to refer back to later, so that the screen's going to go a bit funny to begin with, but I will guarantee that it'll be back quick smart. There we go. You should be able to see the front page now. So yeah, there you go. There's me and my darling husband Vegas. Yeah, so top tips for the Home Essentials Kit. Now, there are so many uses for the Home Essentials Kit. I have just picked out my top 4 or 5 hints and tips for that, for each of the oils in the Home Essentials Kit. So let's get started. So what is the Home Essentials Kit? Sorry, don't mind the dog. The Home Essentials Kit is definitely doTERRA's most popular starter kit. It contains 10 of the most common, versatile and popular oils, plus the diffuser, as you'll see there in the picture. It also, to access wholesale membership with doTERRA, you can pay a membership fee, but when you purchase a starter kit, that membership fee is waived. So as you can see down the bottom there, the price of that, of the Home Essentials Kit is $330. Plus postage. So let's get into the oils. So starting off with the big guns, lemon oil. So you can diffuse lemon oil to promote a positive mood. Use lemon oil to lift stubborn sticky residue. So the other day we were getting ready to sell a tall boy, which we had sticky taped shut the drawers when we moved to Yass from Hobart, and I wanted to sell it. So I just used a little bit of lemon oil on some paper towel to get rid of that sticky residue left over from that sticky tape. You can add it to a spray bottle with vinegar for an all-purpose spray. Lemon oil is a great furniture polish, and it's really, really delicious to flavour bomb lemon desserts. I've seen it done with lemon meringue pie. I've had a like a lemon custard, which I've added some extra lemon drops to, just to give it that boost of flavour. Next one is peppermint essential oil. So peppermint is good for lots and lots of things. As I said, this is just a few of our top tips. It's great for a natural bug repellent, so you can pop it in the diffuser to ward off flies, mosquitoes, all of those sorts of things. You can use it on the back of your neck or the bottom of your feet, and literally it can cool the body. When my kids have a temperature, I apply diluted peppermint to the soles of their feet, and it starts to bring that temperature right down. So it is amazing to support healthy digestion. Topical application can relieve tension. So if you're somebody who suffers with tension headaches, you can apply that across your forehead, on the back of your knees and over your temples to relieve some of that tension. And it tastes incredible in if you make your own raw chocolate, or I mean, even if I've seen it done, even if you melt down just some dairy milk chocolate and add a couple of drops of peppermint essential oil, oh my god, it tastes amazing. Lavender. So you can apply it topically to soothe irritated skin. That could be anything from insect bites, mosquito bites, to sunburn. It supports restful sleep. You can add it to vinegar for a natural fabric softener. That's what I've got in my bottle of vinegar at the moment, instead of using store-bought nasty fabric softener. I just put vinegar with a few drops of essential oil in the fabric softener compartment. It's one of my main ingredients in my all-natural nappy rash spray for the kids. Both of my kids are still in nappies. Hopefully one will be out of them soon. But when they get like teething rash or when they're not well, I have a little bottom blend of, it includes lavender, tea tree, heavily diluted with some fractionated coconut oil, and it clears it all right up. You can also add it to your shampoo to keep your hair looking and feeling thick and luscious. If you're not using the doTERRA shampoo and conditioner, this is a really good alternative to add to the shampoo that you're already using. Oh my goodness, good old Frankie. I say in most of my workshops that I run, this frankincense is my second husband. I do love him that much. It is my absolute favourite. You can take frankincense internally to support healthy cellular function. If you are in dry climate, or you're going away to dry climate, you can apply it to your fingernails to keep your cuticles soft and healthy. It's good support for inflammation in the muscles and the joints. So if you've got any sportsmen in your family, it's great for that. And that last point, when in doubt, use frankincense. I do say this at every workshop that I run. When people do get in contact with me and ask me what can they use for specific ailments or anything like that, if they don't have the oil that might be best suited for that, I always point them back to frankincense, particularly because it is a very high value oil, and included in the Home Essentials kit is incredible value. So I know that most people start with the Home Essentials kit will have frankincense, and it literally is good for everything. Tea tree, it's called Melaleuca in the United States. So it is the main ingredient in Ellie, that's my daughter, in her hair detangling spray. It's her special oils for her hair. And the reason that I include it in that is just because it's a deterrent for pesky head lice. You can apply it topically to soothe cuts and grazes. It's great support to ward off seasonal threats. So that could be putting it in the diffuser. You could put a drop on the inside of your pillow if you're not well. Anything to do with the feet and the toenails. So ingrown toenails that are infected. Tea tree has natural antibacterial and antifungal properties, so anything to do with the feet and toenails that's sometimes pretty nasty, tea tree is amazing for that. You can add a drop inside. If you've got someone in your home that has stinky feet, you can add a drop inside their stinky shoes to give them a refreshing scent, because it's also a natural deodorizer. Oregano essential oil. So it's nature's own antibiotic. It's extremely powerful. When used correctly, it has the strength and power to burn off warts. You can use it for great natural immune support. Now that is, you can add it to your cooking. As I mentioned in the next point, you can take it in a vegetable capsule. You can diffuse it to ward off airborne threats. So there it says again, so flavor bomb your spag bowl. So you could use the oregano essential oil in place of any dried herbs. You can also diffuse to ward off airborne threats and to support the immune system by the inhalation of the essential oil. So in the Home Essentials kit, there is 6 individual oils and 4 blends. So we've just covered off on the 6 individual oils. We'll now move into the blends and what they do and what they can do. So Digestin. So Digestin is doTERRA's digestive blend. So anything digestion, so upset stomachs, motion sickness, anything like that, Digestin is your best friend. Another little tidbit of information: 1 drop of Digestin in the belly button can soothe sinus congestion. A little side note, we've got somebody in our team who's been doing that 1 drop in the belly button for her husband, and since she's been doing that, he's stopped snoring. So you can diffuse it in the car to ease motion sickness. It's amazing for if you love to travel, and particularly travel to places that have not such a good reputation when it comes to the cleanliness and how they prepare their food, but you want to try all the local stuff. Have this in your pocket. a drop in a glass of water if you're starting to feel queasy or uneasy in the stomach. It really is amazing. So by taking it internally, it naturally supports your gastrointestinal tract. Ice Blue, or as a lot of people like to call it, the men converter. So Ice Blue, or Deep Blue as it's called in the US, is doTERRA's athletic blend. So anything muscular, muscles, aches, pains. So you can mix it with Epsom salts for a whole body muscle soothing bath. Believe it or not, it's not just for topical application. Popping Ice Blue in the diffuser does have the ability to elevate your mood. If you've got achy joints and muscles, dilute it with fractionated coconut oil and massage directly onto troubled areas. Apply before and after exercise to support healthy muscular recovery. The interesting part about applying it before exercise is when we have found team members who have applied it prior to exercise, they have actually lengthened and increased intensity for their workouts when doing so. So another little tidbit of info. Easy Air, or it's called Breathe in the United States. So Easy Air is doTERRA's respiratory blend, so all things respiratory. So you can apply it topically on chest, back and bottom of feet for seasonal respiratory support. So think of how you would apply Vicks, but do away with the Vicks and use the Easy Air. It's all natural, it's good for you, and it will work. So it also supports restful sleep because it supports easy breathing. If you've got hay fever or allergies, this essential oil blend is literally your best friend. This Easy Air blend was what really sold us. Not really sold us, it's not really a very good word. What really converted us into believers. We were pretty skeptical when we first started, but after months and months of Ellie, our daughter, having chest issues, respiratory issues, and not getting and not getting better, and the constant ongoing cough, we started using Easy Air morning and night to support her in that, and it has just been an absolute lifesaver, insanity saver. And last but not least, with regards to the oils in the Home Essentials kit, and the last of the blends. It is probably one of the most popular blends that doTERRA have. It's called On Guard. So it's doTERRA's protective blend. So this is all things immunity. Immune system, think sick, think On Guard. If you're sick, you need On Guard. So diffuse to protect against environmental threats and airborne threats. So if you are going to have a house party and you don't know if people are going to be sick, pop this in the diffuser to cleanse the air, support and fight against those germs that might be brought into your home. Apply it to the bottom of the feet of your kids during school terms to support their immune system. So we know that kids at daycare, they pick up everything. And it is probably part of building their immune system, but it's gross. Applying this to the bottom of their feet won't guarantee that they won't get sick, but it will support them to recover quicker and maybe not get as bad as what they may have. Add it to your all-purpose cleaner. So it is doTERRA have a whole On Guard range of various cleaning products and other products. When I don't have any of those products on hand, or I've run out waiting for my order to arrive, in my all-purpose cleaner, in my laundry detergent, goes On Guard. It's great antibacterial, antifungal, immune boosting properties. It is all over our house. It's also incredible to put in your shower, bathroom, laundry cleaner. So anywhere that moisture is, mold can grow. One of the essential oils in the blend of On Guard is clove oil. Clove oil will kill mold. So it won't just shift the mold spores from one point to another. It will actually penetrate the mold spores and kill it at the center. So it is great for cleaning all of those areas that may have a little bit extra moisture that sits around where it could spawn. So I am going to stop screen sharing in a minute, but I did just want to touch on starting on the 1st of November, we will be doing our free 5-day challenge, Declutter Yourself. So I just wanted to talk a little bit more about what that is going to be about. So spring is the perfect time for I'm just going to stop screen sharing so you can all see me, but I will post the link to how to register in the comments. And I should be back. Awesome. Yeah, so about our 5-day challenge. Spring is a really good time to declutter, clean, throw out, chuck out, all of that sort of stuff. The whole purpose or thought behind our 5-day challenge is people are so focused on decluttering and spring cleaning their homes and their belongings. But what about coming back to yourself and spring cleaning and decluttering in yourself? So we're still going to talk about the tangible, homey things, but a part of that 5 days is also going to be some time for some self-love. So yeah, I will drop the link in the comments of this video. Please register. We'd love to have you join us. And I hope that there was maybe something in my hints and tips and our top tips for the Home Essentials kit that you might have got out of tonight, or that you found it useful. If you found it useful, please share it with your friends and come back as a reference to this later on. I didn't want to go too long. I did want to keep it to about 20 minutes. So I'm hoping that it will stick to that time frame. It doesn't give me a timer on here, so I'll check it once I'm done. But yeah, if you did get something out of this, sorry, I got a message, out of this webinar, and please follow our page. We will be doing these a lot more regularly and sharing our little bits of information. What else was I going to say? I can't remember. Oh yeah, if you want to join our team and be supported by us, we do have a pretty incredible team, if I do say so myself. But if you are interested in starting your essential oil journey, we would love to have you on our team, and I would love to support you in that. I will also put a link to our Facebook page in which you can contact me there or comment on this video. And please leave a comment, let me know what you thought. Or if you have your own hints and tips for the Home Essentials kit and how you use it, I'd love to hear that as well. Yeah, awesome. Thanks guys so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you later.